AITA for telling my sister. She's not ready to be a mom. Or am I just a heartless jerk? My 32M younger sister Jenna, 25F, just announced that she's pregnant. And to be honest, I have mixed feelings. Jenna still lives with our mom, works part-time at a job she's constantly calling in sick to. And last month she spent her entire paycheck on concert tickets and a new phone. I love her, but she's always been impulsive, jumping from one phase to the next without ever really sticking the landing. Last weekend, we got together for a family dinner, and Jenna was going on about how she's going to be the coolest mom ever. Mom was all smiles, hanging on Jenna's every word like she'd just announced she was running for president. Meanwhile, I couldn't shake the image of Jenna borrowing money from Mom last week to cover her car payment. At one point, Jenna looked right at me and asked, "Don't you think I'll be a great mom?" I hesitated. I really did. But then the words slipped out before I could stop them. Honestly, Jenna, I think you need to get your own life together first. You can barely keep up with your own responsibilities. The room went silent. Mom shot me a look that could kill, and Jenna's expression fell. She stormed out without another word, and now everyone's acting like I took a sledgehammer to her dreams. But was I really wrong for saying what no one else was willing to? After Jenna stormed out, my mom tore into me. She said I had no right to judge Jenna, that I was being cruel, and that I needed to apologize immediately. But here's the thing. I don't think I was wrong. Jenna has a pattern of jumping into things without thinking them through, like when she maxed out her credit card on a designer bag she couldn't afford because it was on sale. Or the time she adopted a puppy on a whim, only to give it away 2 months later because she wasn't ready for the responsibility. I tried to explain this to my mom, but she wasn't having it. "You don't know what it's like to be pregnant. You don't understand how hard it is for her right now," she said. Maybe she's right. I don't know what it's like to be pregnant, but I do know what it's like to watch someone you love stumble through life making the same mistakes over and over again. Jenna texted me the next day saying I was a toxic, judgmental asshole and that she didn't need my negativity in her life. She blocked me after that. Meanwhile, my mom keeps calling, urging me to make things right with Jenna before the baby arrives. But what exactly am I supposed to say? Sorry for pointing out that you're about to bring a child into your chaos? Now I'm the designated family villain, the one who dared to say what no one else would. But would it really be better to keep my mouth shut and watch Jenna spiral into another disaster this time, dragging an innocent baby along with her? It's been 2 weeks since Jenna blocked me, and the silence feels heavier than it should. Every time my phone buzzes, I half expect it to be her, ready to unload to say something, anything. My mom keeps pushing me to apologize, but I can't shake the feeling that I did the right thing. Maybe not the right way, but the right thing. Jenna's about to bring a baby into this world, and she still can't even manage her own life. How can I just sit back and pretend that everything's fine when she's barely holding it together? Yesterday, my cousin Mark called Jenna was over at his place, venting about how I hate her and how I think she's a terrible mom before she even gets the chance to prove herself. According to Mark, she's been telling everyone that I think she's going to be a horrible parent, something I never actually said. But I guess that's how she heard it. Mark sounded torn, like he didn't know whose side to take. "She's really hurt, man," he said. "Feels like you're giving up on her before she's even started." I wanted to tell him that it wasn't about giving up. It was about seeing the train wreck coming and feeling powerless to stop it. But I didn't say that. I just said, "Yeah, I hear you. Now I'm stuck." Do I apologize just to keep the peace, even if it means pretending I don't see what's right in front of me? Or do I stick to my guns and risk losing my sister for good? I keep replaying that dinner conversation in my head, wondering if there was a way to say what I said without blowing up our entire relationship. Maybe there was. Or maybe Jenna wasn't going to hear me. No matter how I said it,